So I am going to end up making something tonight, but just like a small dish for one. Before I left Ozark, Mom had this, I looked on the counter, I was like, oh, she had the good Royal Red shrimp thawing, the kind that I normally would like to just steal a couple of before I leave their house, but it's always frozen so much together that there's no easy way to do that unless they're planning to cook it. And it comes from, I think, Joe Patty's in Destin or whatever, one of the good, fresh seafood places where the grouper came from. So I was like, oh, I've got clients that that aren't actually in Fayetteville. They're out of town. So, or my first ones in the morning. So I have to go back, but I'm also stealing these 4 shrimp, and the good cheesy grits. And I'm going to doctor them up the way that I like. Use some of the leftover roasted red peppers and some green onions, and they've got their good recipe going on because they have the shrimp stock. And I still like to watch that Bill Green dude that my friend told me about, who lives in Beaufort, South Carolina. So I have his videos linked in my 5 shrimp stock video that I made last summer. So I don't think this is worthy of like a cooking video, but I just wanted to show you that whatever I'm gonna make for myself is gonna be good. Put some olive oil and some chicken broth in here, and I am using Courtney's Sweeter Heat. It's really good. I've done this on shrimp and grits before, but then all that seasoning can like soak up in the broth, and you can add that to your grits. And then for now, I took my 4 shrimp out and all of that broth so I can add in just some of this. This is just deli ham and some onions. So I can make that a little bit crispy. And then I'm going to take that out and add the broth back in and the cheesy grits.